Today's April 17th, 2019, and this is episode 106 of PlaneSavers. Hey folks, before we start today's episode, I just want to say we're having a real big problem here with people trying to come visit the DC3, and I completely take ownership of this because it is my fault for bringing the DC3 here and being a beacon for aviation people around the area. But the only way to see this airplane is actually to trespass on other people's property, because we're kind of like, if you can imagine, a house that is in the middle of a shopping mall. You can't see it from the outside, and the only way to go see the house or have visitors is to go through other people's property, and that's what we're going through here. So we've had people, a lot of people coming in and trespassing, and the companies around here are getting very, very angry with the people, and I take full responsibility. So we've had incidences today that jeopardize the whole project. So the simple fact of you coming to take a picture in any normal situation would be awesome, but in the situation we're in, because of the access, you're really hampering going forward. So I just wanted to spend a minute to tell you guys, please enjoy the videos, and I try to show you as much. We had an awesome day today, but please respect other people's property and be cool. And June 6th, we're gonna have an event. Everyone can come down. You can sleep in the airplane. Probably not sleep in the airplane, but you can spend as much time with the airplane as possible when we have specific events. Just right now, we are at the mercy of other people's property, and I like you to respect it as much as we are. So thank you guys, and let's get to today's episode, which is a lot of visual progress. Thanks. Good morning, everybody. It is 5 degrees, positive 5 degrees Celsius here at the Montreal St. Hubert Airport, which makes it about 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Nice day. The sun, look at that sun. I got the green glasses back on. I haven't seen the green glasses for a few episodes. Man, today is going to be a good visual day. We're hoping to hang the engines. Yes, that's right, folks. This airplane's going to have engines on it the first time in about 27 years. So we're working on that right now. Jason and Andrew are changing some bolts in the wings. We have some good news. I don't want to jinx anything yet, but we're going to keep the wings off for a few extra days for a very specific purpose. But I'm excited. We'll get to that maybe later a bit. Stella and Bobby are currently at Canadian Tire getting some crow's feet wrenches for Ronnie. And yeah, so that's a quick mid-morning update, or quick first thing morning update. And yeah, let's get to it and figure out if we can get these engines on today, because today is a nice day. Then it's not going to be nice. So hopefully we can get it done. And thanks again for joining us on this episode. Today is day 7. It's a week. It's officially a week. How's it going with this, having the sun out?
Oh, it's a gorgeous day today. We're gonna get a lot done.
Well, these are the rod ends for the ailerons. They connect into these holes here so that they can pivot. And these ones have been sitting outside for 20-30 years, so all the bearings are seized. So we're putting new ends on it, as you can see.
So Andrew, what you thinking?
Oh, pretty fun, pretty cool.
One more nut, shorter nut.
So what's happening right now?
We're just getting ready to hang this engine now. First one.
Oh yeah.
Do this connection by the side. Well, I got sockets.
What you thinking?
I'm so excited. It's finally coming to life.
And Stella, what you and Benoit on the graffiti detail?
I got Benoit, I got Richard just coming off the wing there. And those guys are awesome in removing the paint. Look at that.
Richard, you got the Tesla plugged in?
Yeah, I did last night. Now I got 400 kilometer, and we can go ride around.
The red one is Transport Canada, gray one is Graffiti, and white one is Latex Paint.
To put it,
Is that? Just
Come in from the back here.
Yep.
It feels wonderful. I love it. Really, really, really an amazing view to have right now. I canceled some things for this lunch and I'm so happy about it.
Benoit, seeing the first engine on the aircraft, what's going through your head?
It's magical. It's really like she's born again. She's starting to really to breathe again. And you were talking in the previous episode about visual progress, and this one is a huge progress.
Isn't that awesome, folks? Engine on. First time, 27 years. Super stoked. How was it, Ronnie?
Oh, they're both on now. We just got them hung, so now we're gonna hang the props.
Oh yeah.
So there we go, folks. There she is. Now to the props.
Well, she filled me full of oil this time, and I'm happy. Don't ask me why. But we got the prop on.
How was it?
Fantastic.
Can you just run me through quickly what the process was?
Well, there's a grub screw in between the two splines, and one of the teeth is missing on the prop bore, so it makes a really wide slot, and that's what you got to key on. Wide slot on the prop, and interference fit, so it can only fit one way.
So,
but we got to put this grub screw at the 2 o'clock position, or the other position, or straight down. Otherwise, it won't work.
how do you pick up a prop from the ground?
With a forklift, 700 pounds apparently, yeah. And a sling, and Mikey on the forklift. It's very good. Thank you. Bye for now.
My name is John Raymond Boulanger, and I'm from Montreal.
How much time you got on DC3s?
It's a little over 6,000 hours.
Where's your most favorite place in the world to fly DC3s?
Actually, it was Colombia. Nice little strips in the jungle where only DC3s could do it. And actually, the Destroyer airplane can do the job. Yeah.
How about how was DC3s in Colombia as a tool for the area? Like
Excellent. Yeah, excellent. As I say, the areas they were operated mainly out of Villavicencio into all the remote airfields. Well, I'll use the term lightly, airfields, because of just hacked out dirt strips in the jungle, where really a DC3 had to do the job. There was virtually no other machine that could do it, with carry any kind of cargo. You could still carry 6,000 pounds into the tiniest of strips. We operated 2,000 feet, 2,500 feet most of the time.
How was it with 6,000 pounds with being so hot?
It was hairy. You didn't want to be losing an engine, without too much speed, because you became rapidly mixed up with the scenery. Yeah, they had quite a few crashes, but actually their aircraft are quite well maintained. Yeah, they have a very, very good expertise with the DC3s, and the pilots really are. They fly these things better than they can walk. They're actually really, really good pilots. So yeah, it was pretty smooth run operation. They take very good care of their airplanes. They're clean as a whistle. Their maintenance facilities are tops. They're primitive, based, you know, if you go by North American standards, but quite frankly, they're up to par for what they do. And you find good round engine people down there still. Yeah. I believe there's still probably 7 or 8 DC-3s operating there right now.
What's your thoughts looking at this aircraft and the challenges and the people working? What's going through your head?
Well, it's wonderful, you know, to see the old airplane get restored like that. I just have a thing, you know, about beautiful old airplanes just rotting away. And it's nice to see that you guys stepped in, because we tried here, Benoit had a supreme effort here to get people involved here. But, you know, this is Quebec, and Quebecers, and I'm going to say it on camera, are cheap. You know, they're not too forthcoming with the money. Or the help. So it was kind of nice that you guys picked up the bill, and the thing will actually get back into the air, which it deserves. Because when it was donated, retired by Transport Canada, they flew it over here in perfect flying condition. I knew a lot of guys that flew this airplane when she was with Transport Canada. I actually knew a guy that flew her when she was with Trans-Canada Airlines. He was from Edmonton, actually. His name was Robert Bocock. And he started out at Trans-Canada Airlines on DC-3s. And he flew this airplane at Trans-Canada Airlines. So I've got some kind of a sentimental attachment to it. So I'm very happy to see you guys doing this and putting it back together.
You plan to maybe be around June 6th and see it fly?
I'm going to be around checking the guys out every other day here. Yeah, I'm retired now, so I can pretty well come and go as I please. So I'm going to keep a close eye on this one. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're most welcome.
So Andrew, what's it like putting props on DC-3s?
They're big, they're heavy, but it's fun. It's interesting.
Did you learn something?
I did. They're heavy.
Things on.
Yeah, we took that, we cleaned it, we greased it.
Okay, and then I want to see. Okay, somebody went to work.
Look at that, folks. The props are on. Look, is this amazing? What a visual progress day. And oh, I couldn't be happier today. Hopefully, what's that? Private jet enhancing the audio. Man, this is so cool. Look, just look at her. Just look at that forklift out of the way. Doesn't she almost look like an airplane? So cool. The guys are continuously working. It's already past 5 o'clock. They're still pushing through. I gotta finish and edit this episode. Hopefully you liked today's episode. Today was a visual episode, as everyone was rustling and bustling to get everything done. And I kind of didn't want to bug anybody. Plus, I was on the forklift for a lot of it. So hopefully you liked today. Visual Progress Day, very visual episode. So thank you, everybody, for watching today. And please, what I said at the beginning of the episode, please respect other people's property. And yeah, we'll see you at Oshkosh, hopefully. And you guys can see all the airplanes. And we're going to do our June 6th event. So all that fun stuff. Have a good day. Be safe. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.